Testing, 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 testing. Testing, 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 testing. Okay, I'm just testing this, seeing if it's working. This camera has its own mic, but I don't even know. Ugh, Jesus fucking Christ. Bear with me. All right, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is working. Hey, Khalif, can you do me a favor and let me know if you can hear me? Or Cell J75. Can either of you guys hear me? Okay, thank you. Let me just grab a. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a brewski. So, as you may or may not notice, and I don't know if I can. Which one is it? I don't know which one it is. Guess I gotta sit on it. And you, as you may or may not notice, my background is different and is not of my doing. Always winterize your pipes. I had to learn it the hard way. I scrambled as quickly as I could because I couldn't get to the main, I don't know what you call it, the main valve to shut it off. I had no time. So I had to run, scramble, try to save as many of my action figures as I could. The boxes got ruined. Now I'm just cleaning up the mess. And just so that it can appear a little decent, I put up some posters that I had hanging around in some other rooms till I can figure out what I'm going to do. The TV, brand new, 4K, TCL TV, which I just bought. When was it? The end of December? Dead. It worked for like 15 minutes. Next thing I know, uh, luckily, my Xbox XS, or whatever the fuck they call it, was further that way on the entertainment center and did not get wet. Because had that gotten wet, I'd probably be mad as shit. The PS5, at this point, I don't know if it works or not. I got to plug it in and test it as well. Hopefully that's still working. But I don't know. So what's going on? Vanderbeek is dead. Don't know if you guys know it. It's strange. Oh, no, the PC is okay because they're over here. All of the leaking happened over here. And it looked like a fucking waterfall. A fucking waterfall. But that's enough of that. Vanderbeek is dead. And it's strange because just recently I was watching Varsity Blues for the first time, mainly because of Ali Larder. I'll be honest with you. I had the movie hanging out. I had the movie around here on DVD for a while. Decided to put it in, watch it. I'm not much of a sports fan. I watch, big boxing matches when they happen, and of course Super Bowl. But I am a fan of sports films, the Rocky movies, and a lot of the football movies. Last year I watched Friday Night Lights, the movie, not the show. And just recently, I'm talking about maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, I popped in this Varsity Blues movie. And I realized, oh, this is the guy from the Laws of Attraction or whatever. I realized it was the same guy. Just to find out, an hour ago, that he passed away from cancer. So what does that tell you, y'all? If you're an older guy like me, get yourselves checked out for all these goddamn diseases, for all this shit. Once you passed 45, that's where everything starts going downhill. Let me tell you. Peace, James Vanderbeek. What else is going on? I might as well make this Hollywood God show. There seems to be some sort of a delay when you order Resident Evil Requiem on Amazon, the physical copy. I called about this last week. And what I was told, for anybody who's concerned about this, what I was told was once they have it in warehouse in stock, the date of March 17th will revert back to original release date, and they will ship it as soon as they can. So, but I see some people are using this as clickbait to get people to watch their channel. So I don't know. Maybe they lied to me. We'll see when the game comes out. I'm gonna tell you the truth, Cell J75. I only seen that one trailer, and I didn't care for it. It's Street Fighter, right? Yeah, I mean, it makes the old Street Fighter movie look good in comparison. I don't know what it is. I think it's that one Asian dude. He just looks weird in the face. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna watch that thing. But I am gonna show you what I will watch. So now that the hype machine has started, I got myself some acquisitions. And if you're interested in this sort of thing, you should too as well, because things usually, when it comes to this shit, that's when the things fly off the shelves, and you got the scalpers selling shit on eBay for way more money than they should be. So I went to the store and I went online and I ordered some new Masters of the Universe figures. This is He-Man, the sketch concept art of He-Man. You see this in the trailer of the movie where he's trying to take the sword off the statue. There's a big version. So they released the toy of it. You know, I'll be honest though, I don't like He-Man with black hair. It looks stupid. So if I get the chance to open this up, I'm gonna put the blonde-haired He-Man on it because I think the helmet even looks better. What else we got here? Of course, the Sorceress. I had the original Sorceress where she has the snake outfit on, but I never had the Sorceress as she appeared in the animated cartoon. So here we go. It was really good price on Amazon. So if you're interested in this shit, get yourself before the prices go up, because the prices are gonna go up. $10. And I picked up this one. The Masterverse, not really. I didn't care for it much. These are the retro ones. But I picked this up because I didn't even know this existed. Sun Man. Rulers of the Sun. Never heard of Sun Man, but he looked cool and shit. Also, at a good price on Amazon. $10. And so I ordered Sun Man, the greatest hero of them all. Now, question for those of you who are watching live or later, if you could give me the answer in the comment section. Who's more powerful, Sun Man or He-Man? I know most people are going to say He-Man, but I mean, if this guy lives on the sun and he's the ruler of the sun, then I'm guessing he has like Superman abilities. And it says here that he's the greatest hero of them all. Okay? Now, I know why Sun Man exists. Those of you watching too, you know why Sun Man. Somebody complained. Somebody complained we don't got no black characters in Masters of the Universe. And once that started, Mattel was like, oh shit, we don't want to be considered racist. So you better come up with a character. But I wonder why the sun. Why is he Sun Man? Oh, and get a load of this. I'm going to read the description back here. With magical melanin skin, Sun Man brings the light, shining brighter on all worlds, when all good people unite. And there we got Sun Man fighting Skeletor and some other cat. And I don't know who the other guy is. It looks like one of the dudes from the trailer of the new movie. But yeah, so Anti-Eternia He-Man. Isn't that Faker? Most evil man in the universe. Skeletor, of course, evil lord of destruction. You know what I am looking forward to is a clip of Jared Leto talking as Skeletor. I really hope he doesn't ham it up. I really don't. I got a funny feeling that he's gonna give us like his version of the cartoon Skeletor, and that's not. I don't want to hear that. So yeah, there you go. Those are my latest acquisitions. I have a few other masters of the. I hope I haven't misplaced them. I don't know where the hell they could be. Quite honest, I don't know where I put my He-Man figures at. If I don't find them soon, I think I misplaced them big time. I mean, in a whole different property, a whole different house. I might have stored them in, and if that's the case, I better go over there soon and get them. Okay, so what else is going on here? Let's see, entertainment-wise. Oh, a lot of talk about these Epstein files. Yeah, I'm beginning to think that these so-called Epstein files are phony baloney. I think they might be being used as a distraction to keep us distracted from the real issues, the real important issues that are going on. A lot of silly shit. I'm hearing a lot of smoke screen. Thank you, Khalif. That's what it seems to me. Because there's a lot of stupid shit. Unnecessary stuff, nonsense, hearsay, bullshit. I don't know who to believe. So that's my opinion real quick of the Epstein shit. Let's see what else is going on in entertainment news. Entertainment news. Savannah Guthrie says family has reached hour of desperation in search for mother. Well, that's that lady that was kidnapped. Catherine O'Hara. Peace. Another victim of cancer, just like James Van Der Beek. Peace, Catherine O'Hara. And let me tell you something about Catherine O'Hara, though, real quick. She was a fine-looking woman when she was younger, man. I was watching one of the old clips from the, what's that Canadian version of Saturday Night Live? I forgot the name of it, SCTV. She wasn't bad at all. Wow. I second that. What we need to do is pray to the Almighty that James Gunn gets cancer and goes away as well. Why is it people like Van Der Beek and Catherine O'Hara get cancer and die, but pieces of shit like Jesuit James Gunn live forever? Is it true? Only the good die young. The evil seems to live forever. I think so, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't care what happens to the son of a bitch. I don't care if his plane goes down. I don't care if he gets hit by a truck, run over by a train, gets cancer of the buttocks, AIDS, whatever. I just wish James Gunn would go away. And if you agree with me, please, every night before you go to bed, just pray that something happens to that piece of shit. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. NFL Turning Point USA present, vastly different halftime shows. I watched it, like many of you. I was watching the Super Bowl during this mess that was going on behind me. As soon as I had the opportunity after cleanup, after using my wet vac, I went over to a friend's and watched the Super Bowl. Couldn't really get into it though because I don't like either team. But I watched the halftime show. Still ain't a fan of this guy's music. From what I hear, he's also very political, socialist, liberal, whatever the fuck they call themselves now. What can I say? It didn't impress me. That idiot Ricky Martin had to show up. And then, of course, the Luciferian herself, Lady Gaga. In case you're wondering what I mean by that, there's a very famous clip online of Lady Gaga on some show. I don't know if it was Leno, Letterman, Conan, where she admits it, and I have to give her credit. She admits being a Luciferian, aka a devil worshiper. And for those of you who think she was kidding, you're the biggest morons ever. She wasn't kidding. She wasn't kidding. And don't come back on here or to the comment section and say she's a good Catholic girl. Hell no. And if you know anything about Catholicism, you'll know that Catholicism is nothing but straight up Satanism. But that's a different topic that I'm not getting into now. Go to my other channel if you want to hear more about it. Godzilla or Doma. Doma's a good channel. Go to my Doma channel. Well, let me see some here. All right. So let's see what's going on here. FBI Department, Nancy Guthrie disappearance. International catwalk model Cristina Perez Galenco found dead in her home in Malaga, Spain. Body believed to be rapper Little John's son, Nathan Smith, recovered in Georgia after he went missing. February 6th, the Milton Police Department said divers located and recovered the body from a pond in Mayfield Park near Smith's home. Arizona investigators update timeline. Okay, more of that. Fifth, the founding member Lamont McClory, McLemore, founding member of vocal group The Fifth Dimension, dies at 90. Let's see. Renowned jazz clarinet saxophone Ken Peplowski dies on a cruise ship ahead of performance. Snoop Dogg mourns death of 10-month-old granddaughter. Shares support for her daughter. Bad Bunny wins Album of the Year at the 2026. Oh, that's old shit. All right. All right, that's some old shit right there. What else we got here? E! See what E! News is talking about. What's going on here? Wait, hold on. As I said earlier, James Van Der Beek passed away. GOP lawmakers called for FCC probe over Bad Bunny's halftime show. Bijou Phillips is hospitalized and searching for a kidney donor. She needs help, y'all. Casey Wasserman will stay as head of 2028 Olympics despite Epstein ties. Oh, and there's something else I want to mention before I forget it. So apparently, one of the designers of the Masters of the Universe toy line back in the day, they started the wife started a GoFundMe for the guy, because it looks like the treatments that he's getting or where he's staying, the old folks home he's staying or the hospital he's staying, they can't afford it. And I guess they felt that now's the time to get, fans of the Masters of the Universe to maybe, give them some money to help the guy, since he was, one of the concept designers of the action figures. Now, here's the problem. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. I'm not saying this is the case with these people. Maybe they're being honest. Maybe they do need the help. But you got to be careful because a lot of people are going to try to use this Masters of the Universe, you know, for attention, make some money on the side. As I told you, the scalpers on eBay, they're going to run into the stores if they haven't started already. I think they have. Getting as many of the figures as is possible to sell them for like $20, $30, $40 on eBay, maybe more. This has happened on many times. This happened many times, y'all. This happens many times. Superman 1978 is the perfect example of something like this happening. When news came out, when the trailers came out of Superman 78 as a movie, the excitement, the original creators of the character, whose names escape me right now, came out of nowhere and took the opportunity, I guess, to talk shit about DC Comics and Warner Brothers, trying to, get some recognition, trying to get a paycheck. And there were a lot of legal things back and forth that happened. And because of this, the movie almost never even came out, if I'm correct. Eventually, Warner Brothers and DC, primarily Warner Brothers, worked it out with them. And there was a payout to the two creators. When the Batman 89 reared its head, Warner Brothers learned its lesson. And as soon as Bob Kane started making interviews and talking shit, they shut him up real quick. They shut his ass up real quick by giving him a little job as a consultant on the film. But ain't nobody really take that idiot seriously. And I'm sure when he showed up on the set in England, he gave some advice, but nobody took it. Not to mention the fact that Bob Kane, even though he had the idea of Batman, he really isn't the person, or was the person, who gave Batman's mythology, his look. That was good old Bill Finger. Rest in peace, Bill Finger. It's a shame that only now are you getting the recognition that you deserve. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is be careful. A lot of people are going to try to make money off of this whole Masters of the Universe phenomenon, resurrection, return, and they're going to try to make a lot of money. There's even talk that Dolph Lundgren makes an appearance in this new movie. I don't know who as, maybe the new He-Man's dad, who knows. We live in a time now, which I call, I don't say end times, the age of deception. A lot of people trying to get famous, a lot of people trying to make money, a lot of people screwing other people. Some bad times that we have here today, y'all. Okay. Celebrity news on TMZ. We already talked about that. Nancy gave Victoria Justice Thailand bikini pics to her justice. Check them out. Ja Rule smartly bitched out. For Tony Yayo, beef doesn't die. It just gets old. And that was evident in his plain pillow fight with long-standing nemesis Ja Rule. Let's see. I don't know any of this Taylor Swift shit. I'm sorry. I'm going to skip this shit. I'm not interested. Selling Sunset. Who is this? Christine Quinn. Eyed for possible Selling Sunset Season 10 return. Bitch got big ass lips. I never even heard of this lady. Early President's Day tech deals don't walk when you can rush more. Now, who this? The fuck? What's going on with TMZ? They're shilling shit? The fuck? They're selling fucking products now. HGTV star Nicole Curtis. I'm sorry I blurted the N-word. Come back canned. Nicole Curtis is addressing the controversy surrounding HGTV pulling her show, Rehab Addict, from its platforms following the release of leaked footage showing her using a racial slur during filming. Curtis tells TMZ, I want to be clear, the word in question is wrong and not part of my vocabulary and never has been, and I apologize to everyone. She tells us she was unaware of HGTV's decision to pull the plug on her show on the same day it was set to return to air after a hiatus. Okay, Channel West Coast giddy for new country rap crossover bop. Who the hell is this? Channel West Coast. Rapper Chanel West Coast has gone country, but she's not leaving her hip-hop roots behind. She told us her new song, Giddy Up, is a perfect blend of both genres and her best track yet. Well, she got a nice pair of titties, that's all I know. Okay, let me see. Ain't it great how people out of the blue come out? When somebody dies in the celebrity world, they all come out to give their 2 cents, to give their, goodbyes and shit. But while the person was alive, they didn't say shit. They didn't care. See, if anybody's still watching, you can ask me any questions you want if you'd like. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. I'm just going through the news here. Nepotism, y'all. Nepotism happens a lot in Hollywood. We got Bill Pullman's son trying to have a career now. I didn't know that this Guthrie shit was so important. Who is this lady, this Guthrie lady? She must be related to somebody in the entertainment industry. All right, let's see what's going on in ABC News Entertainment. Michael Douglas announces Raw memoir for October release. Chappelle Roan leaves talent agency led by Casey Wasserman, who appears in Epstein Files. In case you don't know who Chappelle Roan is, I'm pretty sure she's one of the ladies that plays one of those proto-hobbits, because it looks just like her, on the Rings of Power show. Shut up. Let me make sure that's who it is, because it looks like the girl. but I could be wrong. So let me just make sure I'm right. Oh, looks like I was wrong. She's an American singer-songwriter, Kayleigh Rose Amastus. Never heard of her. Looks like a wannabe Lady Gaga. Never heard this lady singing. Here, let me see. I'll let you. I'm gonna tell you if she's good. I'm gonna tell you if she's good. I'm gonna have to put this on mute though, because I don't want to get copyrighted strike. But I'll be right back. I'm just gonna check out if she can sing. Hold on. Yeah, same old, same old. Nothing different, nothing interesting. She sounds like so many other singers out there. Disappointing, disappointing. So let me just see, get out of here. Looks like Bad Bunny streams skyrocketed after the Super Bowl. R. Kelly survivor reclaims her name and power in a new memoir. Excuse me. Man, the ABC Entertainment News sucks. Let's see what the page 6 is saying here. I don't know what to think of this, though. I'm looking now at photos of James Van Der Beek in a wheelchair days before he died, in his deathbed, being comforted by his wife. I mean, is anything sacred anymore? I mean, if you're a celebrity, a so-called movie star or whatever, do we really need to see the last images of the person before they died? Is anything sacred anymore? I don't know how to, like, okay, I understand the family wants to share it with the world, but I see stuff like that. It's in bad taste. I think it's bad taste, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I guess that's the new world we live in. Show everything. Looks like Vanderbeek though is in the Legally Blonde prequel series. I didn't even know that was happening. I never watched Dawson's Creek, so again, the only two movies I've seen of him. Whoa, man, but he lost a lot of weight. Wow. Towards the end, he was like skin and bones. Jennifer Aniston and boyfriend Jim Curtis share an intimate kiss. Latest blow to Paramount's bid for Warner Brothers Discovery as clock keeps ticking. An uncertain future for the family, I guess, of Vanderbeek. Kylie, I'm not even going to mention that. I'm so sick of them people. When will we be done with this people? When will we be done with this family of scumbags? You know who I'm talking about. A family of scumbags. Whose only claim to fame is that one of them, their daughter, there's a video of her being fucked. And somehow the whole family have a career now. Because that one daughter was a hoe. The whole family is now famous. It's incredible. It's incredible. Oh, boy. Tori Spelling's disorganized chaos spills out of Calabasa's rental. That must be an old picture of Tori Spelling, because she cannot be looking like that. A lot of repetition, y'all. A lot of Epstein garbage. Okay. All righty. And I think that's it. Yeah, fuck with that. Let's go to New York Post, and that's it. I'll see what the New York Post. Anybody had a question or anything? Nope. We're down to one person. Okay, that's going to go through this New York Post shit, and then I'm done. This was basically a test to see if my camera's still working. Another person dead. The Pogues drummer Andrew Rankin dead at 72. Never heard of him. Bill Maher admits Mad Jimmy Kimmel may never talk to him again. On brand, the best Super Bowl ads of 2026. Well, yeah, there was some Jurassic Park commercial. Uh-oh. Star-crossed lovers Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi are so hot in Wuthering Heights they self-combust. Michael Douglas says Jack Nicholson would tease him for this specific reason while collaborating on 1975 film. They made a play based on the movie Bug. You believe that shit? And that's it. So there you go. It's kind of slow as far as the entertainment news is going. This is an unofficial Hollywood God show. I'll change the description and everything. But yeah, that's what's going on in the world right now, man. Things are getting crazier and crazier every day. I want to thank Cell J75, Khalif Williams for showing up earlier, and whoever this last person watching is. And I guess to them some things to talk about. I'll see you next time. Hopefully. Peace.